So my presentation was on Light Up Gallaudet, and the purpose is for people to like light up. Gallaudet University, it's a deaf history. It's a leader in the deaf history. We'll work together, have different ideas, deaf literature. So what does that all mean? Like, we give a list and discuss it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is light. And then I'm going to talk about light at night. So people of light. So I'm going to talk about 3 things when it comes to this subject. Light can be shared on a screen. You can light up a screen. You can dim the light, or you can brighten the light. Dim, brighten. You can control it. Another place in this picture the light can dim and brighten. It's the new technology. When we look behind us, and you stand, it's clear. In a meeting, we can look, and it's hard to see sometimes. It's a struggle sometimes with the light and the visibility. The light is right in your face for that picture. Then there's a really bad glare. But if the light's facing upward, so now there's been a struggle, there's been a war about trying to control light. Until now, we've trying to figure out who won. We don't know really, but an idea for PowerPoint in your presentations is so that we won't have to go back and forth. So what does that light mean? You can't see presentation if you're looking back and forth between the presenter and the PowerPoint, but if you mesh them both together, your eyes aren't distracted between one and the other, back and forth, back and forth. It makes it clear. We've been working on this for years, and nothing before. But that was probably because we didn't have a place to research and analyze it. Now we do. And that was at Gallaudet University. We analyzed light at night also. At a fire, when people are sitting around it, light means there's some darkness there. For hearing people, it's hard to see, but that's okay. For deaf people, if light goes away, they can't communicate. It's a very different. Light means communication. Light makes for communication. I discussed in my class that's studying a visual class. Work together to discuss and think about improvements to the situation. Go into the community and they look at like the differences and the changes that could be made, and they look and see and they examine Gallaudet at night, and they study the different places to make sure there's accessibility at night. We discussed this all. Go in front of the committee and arrived. Oh, committee. It's nice. We look around, we're ready. We discussed this before. We set up all the lights and got them all perfect and ready to go. The transformation, it was incredible. The lights went up the wall. You can see it. You can see. So that means it's a whole new place. The place changed because of the light. It's a beautiful place. So we decided to move it again. When we changed them all around and got them established all again. We made a nice curve to show the pathway. The tree now looks living. It has a shape. It's incredible. We also played with another place and added light to it. We're searching. Beautiful, right? So it was dark and beautiful. So then we added light to it. Wow. It's the same piece of art. It's changed so much. It changes the mood, the shape. Just by turning on a light, you were able to change so much about it. It's also how you change your environment. And let's see, you come here, the hands moving up and down. Brought me these hands and I was like, wow, I could use that and project that onto the building. We can make that happen. We projected these big hands on this place. Light is needed at Gallaudet. It has so many different meanings to it. Light is visual. It helps with identity. When we established the light, it changed those buildings. It gave it shape. Light makes for communication. It helps communication happen. It's part of identity. So what happened? We had the middle of the place, we were searching. So I wanted to thank you all because now Gallaudet is a place where people have light. Oh, that was confusing.